you have now multiple jobs. So without employer's permission, so without both Emirati and foreign workers can work for more than one employer. Congratulations. Tanya. Tanya. So you can work more than one employer, provided it's okay. But here's the funny thing. Here's what I was thinking. If you're an expat, does your office actually send you home on time? Do they tell you, hey, listen, stop, you have worked 8 hours. We are paying you only for 8 hours. Man, go home. Please don't stay more than 8 hours in the office. Or do UAE companies say, we paid you for 8 hours, target is not achieved, you're going to sit in the office for 12 hours, 14 hours. Let's assume you work only 8 hours. But then I think they forgot to calculate the traffic jam by which you have to go. So 2 hours before, they forgot to calculate that. They forgot to calculate the 1 hour that it takes to dress up, and and you can add another half an hour if you have to drop your children. So overall 3 hours before work. So 3 hours before work, and then you have 8 hours duty that is provided. The company is so generous that only 8 hours you have to work, and then 3 hours to go back home, pick up the kids, or rush through traffic because all the traffic. So 3 plus 3, 6. Let's be generous. 2 hours. So 2 plus 2, 4, plus 8, 12 hours. But then that is only if your company says exactly at the 8th hour, go home. So 12 hours. So then you have another 12 hours, which 8 hours you're supposed to sleep, so only 4 hours. So where do you have the energy to work for an extra fucking job? Where? And here's the bigger question. Please show me which company in UAE, which company, which local sponsor, which boss is so happy that you work only 8 hours? Or do they make you work 6 days a week? Sometimes even 7 days a week. Well, if you're working 5 days a week and sharp 8 hours with no traffic, this rule is fantastic. Multiple jobs you can work. Multiple, not 1, not 2, 5 jobs you work per day. Okay? However, if you're a normal person working for a normal job with the normal situation of UAE, that one job is more than enough to, ruin your peace of mind. By the time you go home, 3 hours, you get up at 5. Let's say, example, you get up at 5, go on the road at 6, drop your children, rush through traffic, and somehow you reach the office by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then you take your first break, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you take the break. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know how many people leave sharp 3 o'clock. I don't know how many people leave sharp 3 o'clock. I know people who leave 3, 4, 5, 6. So people normally leave the office by 5 or 6. Then 6 is the rush hour. Actually, from 5 o'clock is the rush hour. So then you have 6, 7, 8. You have the traffic. 8:30, maybe you'll reach home. If you're lucky. Or say 8 o'clock, you reach home. By the time you want to have a shower because your body is stinking and you're tired. So you have a shower 8 to 9. Okay, you had your dinner. 9, you sit down and you want to watch the news or talk with your child. 10 o'clock, you have to sleep. Why? Because 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to get up again. 7 hours sleep. So then what multiple jobs? Baba, what multiple jobs? So, they make these fucking rules without actually checking. Are they feasible? Can people actually take advantage of this? Or is it just, make it feel good? Anyway, you let me know what are your thoughts, whether this is feasible or whether this is bullshit.